Well, we turn to immigration now and the debate over what to do with thousands of dreamers in our country.
In Title 42 wages on, and this immigration topic that has been debated for a lot longer, and that is what to do with all of these dreamers in this country. Dreamers, these are the people who were brought to the U.S. as children, undocumented, and for many, their futures do remain tied up in our courts.
So our Nick Saletti was recently at the state capitol speaking to dreamers who say more than anything, they want answers.
I received perfect grades and perfect attendance.
Even from a young age, Angel Palazuelos has always been a model student.
I remember thinking to myself, I did everything right. In high school, I graduated with a 4.7 GPA, top of my class. I joined all the AP and honors classes.
But he would soon find out it wasn't about how good his grades were, or how many activities he did, or how many hours he spent studying.
I did everything that I needed to do, but nothing that I ever did felt like enough.
Angel says that's because he's undocumented. When he was just 5 years old, his mom moved to the U.S. from Mexico, bringing him and his older brother.
Despite everything I did, it was just rejection after rejection because of my status. So that was the thing about me that was wrong. That was the thing about me that society viewed as broken.
Emotionally, what did that do to you?
Emotionally, it made me feel inferior. It made me feel broken. It made me feel incompetent, even though I knew I wasn't.
No matter what party was in control, Congress for years has struggled to pass a bipartisan solution to immigration reform. So in 2012, President Barack Obama created DACA, or Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, granting protection from deportation for hundreds of thousands of people in the U.S. brought here illegally as children. In 2017, the Trump administration would move to terminate the program. But in 2020, the U.S. Supreme Court stepped in, keeping it in place. Although currently, no new applications are being accepted. Right now, more than 23,000 DACA recipients are in Arizona alone.
Although DACA did give a lot of protection and security to a lot of people, it was not a permanent solution.
Obama's executive amnesty was illegal the day it was issued.
From the beginning, many Republicans have spoken out about DACA, arguing it was an overreach on an issue that should be left up to Congress.
This case concerned President Obama's executive amnesty. Amnesty that President Obama decreed directly contrary to federal law. He did so with no legal authority. He did so in open defiance of federal statutes.
Supporters argue Dreamers and DACA recipients are major contributors to the economy. But Angel says Dreamers like him contribute more than just money.
All of my memories are here. My family's here. The place where I want to build my future is here. The place that I want to continue contributing to is here.
Do you consider yourself an American?
Absolutely. This is my home. I came here when I was only 5 years old. I have no recollection of where I came from. When people tell me, go back to where you came from, I don't know where that is. This is home for me.